Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, where we're now wondering exactly how we can push forward to fight more troops here, as we wonder if Nasir, Degansir, etc., et al. Will stand still for a fight. That is really a question we've got going on here. Will they stand still and let us fight them as they come? Or will they push? Plus, we've got ourselves enemies from behind yet again, which we need to deal with. And only one healer this side to be able to prop up Super Rolf, who is going forward and destroying the world. Why can you guys constantly converse? I feel like I've done this. But let's move on and see what we get. Well, first of all, we'd be able to nuke these guys down considerably. It's just keeping them alive afterwards. Essentially, then, I'd be able to move to here and destroy one of these, leaving 1 HP. Then I could probably physic them up, and then there would probably be 1, 2, and if the bosses don't move, maybe even 3 challenges to him. So I probably can't do that just yet. What I need to do is move him into a spot where he can choose to fight them and go from there. Because I can't even move him into a nice range at the moment, so we'll wait there. Now the question is, do we use Olizandri to try and take out this guy from behind, or not? Or do we send Mia back? So this guy can reach that far. If he can, then what we'll do is we will stick you there with the Tempest Blade equipped, ready to receive combat, though it probably won't be that great in your favour because this guy's got cover here anyway. Because you're the only one who can get experience, more or less, at that point. Olizandri is going to need to heal as she converses yet again. Nefeni, do you mind if I come along with you? Ah, thank you. You're too kind. Okay, and then physics over there. Just to make sure you're okay, we could have cast Recover, but, you know. Let's get those two down, move you to the other side. Actually, to be honest, you could probably attack over the gap. Let's move Jill right next door. And the other question I'm wanting to know is, should I start harassing? Should I start trying to ping up and take some guys down? Or at least lower their HP a fair bit? Knowing that Oscar could kill them, and that's experience off the board as well. This bow we made for him is quite useful if you think about it. And I can still move within range to support. So that brings the question, will they try to now come out because we teased them a little bit? Enna's around, but she can't do damage to anything. Anything. Oh, that's bad. Which means she can't get experience regardless at this point. We send her back to fight things, or just use her as a blocker? Does she even get any experience for Zero? I think they don't get any whatsoever, do they? Even though they hit, it only counts as the one and loses some Lagoon's charge as well. Which Kurth's running out, to be honest. But we could put Kurth in a range to fight his dad, which he does 0 damage on, but his dad doesn't choose to kill him either, which is not bad. But we could actually take out that one with Kurth now. He's on a defensive spot, but maybe... Oh, well, if you proc a depth, but it also gives you movement points as well, so you can get around and do some other things. You may as well give it a go, Kurth. Creates a gap which Enna can get into in the future. So essentially we're bullying one there. Now what we're going to have to do is try to see if Nasir will come out or not at this point. Now the best one to probably do that with, in terms of the fact that there's Wartwood here, or Wardwood even, probably soft to try and lure that guy, and then see if Nasir comes as well with the support. But to be honest, isn't Micaiah in Nasir's range anyway, and he didn't choose to come down. So I don't think they move whatsoever, which is good. If that's the case, then I'm worried about Degnsir, but he doesn't seem to move either. He's got a longer movement range. I'll move you to here. With the Peshkats, see what damage you can do. In the meantime, everyone else is pretty much just, well, can't do much. And there's one enemy behind us all, which to get in defeat is going to be fairly interesting. Let's send Boyd, though Boyd and Mist are supporting. To be honest, we can start a frontal assault soon enough, as is. So with that thought about, if that's what's going up there, and we got 2 healers there, let's start a third front. We got the 2 pairs over this side. We keep Boyd and Mist next to each other. And I'm guessing you can't get into a range to attack me this turn, or I can't get into a range to attack you unless I go to here and equip the Tomahawk. Not unequip. It's one way of doing it, is doing it from range. And I can always move Mist into a position afterwards that'll be interesting. But let's get into support range. See what else will take place, as the lure has happened yet again. Mia and Boyd for the backlines. Feel the power of a Sheriff's faithful! What? You hurt Kurth! And Enna! And Soph. Is there some kind of minimum range and then there's an ability you can use? I didn't see an ability on your list. Are you like Lacane who just did something random? So fighting people up there is not going to be fun for me, I guess? Well, I'm amazed you did so much damage, especially because we've got... We've got Oscar near enough to support him, haven't we? Or does it not work around corners? Because if this guy does 31, that could be really bad. No, okay. Wrath critical. Farewell. We made sure to demolish you. Well, all the same, Rolf is still alive, and we've created the inroad we need as he levels up again. Skill! To be honest, he's so near capping most things that it doesn't really matter at this point. Soft's near death, and that's a bad thing. You gonna come in melee? No, you're gonna come in double, which is what I expected. Oh wow, we don't do much damage at all. Advantage of death, which means I can use all my weapon charges for no criticals or anything. The guy doesn't hit very well though, because it's Mir after all. Did I just use up that weapon? In one turn. Right, so you're going to go close range of the Peshkats to be in to melee, so the thrown advantage doesn't really help. Just to be into the Wartwood, but to be honest, that doesn't help you either. That would have been a time to critical there, Soph. You can take that KO in a second. In the meantime, we've set up Boyd here. Now he's got extra attack from the support, which means he can take him out in one go. But getting hit is never a good start, sir. The Boyd over the Void works quite well. Supposed to cap strength. Oh, we're gonna get more? Well, that's not so fun. Well, Mia, how well can you dispatch this guy now? With him being at that, maybe we just want to try and go for you. Because we can actually do some damage. With your low hit chance, we can save you with Alincia if we need to, and Mist can get in a position to physic over. But this is what we want. Well, all your attacks are cancelled. A full Astrum. And you know what? There's someone who can actually get in range to do something here. One Arc Thunder for exactly the right amount of damage. And Flare, that takes out the back row again. To be honest, we're not going to be pushing in too much with the troops that we're using right now, as is. So them getting some experience where they can is great. Alright, so Naki gets Strength, Skill, Speed, Defense, Rares. With Mag and Luck Cap, that is actually a perfect level. Depending on what you want to make your definition of it of, that, in my opinion, was perfect. Nicely done there. Alright, so obviously we need to heal Boyd. I don't think we can get him round there after all to attack on a fatal frontal assault. Now you have a general heal staff as well, but Physic just... You have Recover as well, okay. Cover should give a fair bit of experience. I mean, you can do it with just... Oh no, you can't do it with just heal, okay. You want that Paragon healing experience after all. Right then, so we've got most of the troops out of here, but now Soph is being attacked from nasty means. One Basilard strike will do it, won't it? No! No! We've got to wonder about the range of that attack, so I'm actually going to step back and go with Peshkats again. Now it's a critical, so no more damage taken. Soft levels up. What does he get this time? I know you've got the mainstay of your good abilities capped anyway. Your skills capped now. Your speed needs a little bit more work. If we battle experience you, you'd have full stats. So it just comes to, do we want Micaiah thingy full stat combo, or do we want to maybe give a little extra choice? I don't know. Battle experience on the Lagoos doesn't sound too bad to get them to level 30 at the very least. Do you think I can do all of that? So I'm going to test what triggered it here, because I'm guessing he doesn't try to attack Kurth normally. Can't do anything still. So we're going to go here and take you down. We need to test out the radius of whatever ability this is. But look, we have an inroad. And Kurth's just like, I will get level 30. I'm coming for it. Strength, defense, HP. You need more speed, sir. Well, it does seem like your stats straight double after all. The more base stats you have, every stat up is 2 stats when you think of it that way. In the meantime, of course, we can actually go straight in here with Enna and either talk to Gareth and attack. So Gareth doesn't attack me, but I can start to go on him as well. So that's a not bad chat. Please let me pass, Gareth. I will not move. Such was the king's command. Is there nothing I can do? No. I'm sorry to be so hard-headed, Enna, but I must serve my king. Maybe we're the hard-headed ones, opposing our king and our goddess, but we've chosen our path. Lady Enna, promise me you'll look after him. Keep the prince safe. Of course, I promise. I will protect him at any cost. It's like he sounds like he expects defeat. Dragon fight continues, though at the moment we're going to have to use Lagoon Stone or something, or retreat just because of the charges going down. Right, so we obviously need to heal Rolf. Before anything happens, that needs to happen. We have Fortify with us, which heals all surrounding allied unit, also heals the wielder each turn. We have Recover that will heal at full HP as well, so we may as well use that. We've got physic for the dragons in the middle if they need to be healed. So what's our next move? Well, we can no longer pull that one. So I guess it's a case of starting our frontline move. Between you two, eh? In and out, in and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think I can do it this turn. And most likely then, my forces here are going to be charging the front. And Jill can do what Jill wants when she can get there. In the meantime, of course, everyone else is done. Apart from Boyd, who has to kind of stand there and wait for his enemy to come. So let's test the radius of this ability. Because if that is the maximum and that isn't, then we know that it can reach here. And then we know where we've got to rush in from. Essentially, we want to take out this line of 4 for experience as well, plus this one. It's just getting there nicely, isn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I could get there. Or I could go a couple of spaces this way. Goldra him up. And go from there. Essentially, we'll need Icon Crew to get in as well. Let's go with the hard times and see if we proc a stun and kill someone, or just get out there nicely. Well, we get out there without taking any damage, and that puts him in Nasir's... not Nasir's range. In a nice attack range for someone else, but there we go. I may as well go to there. Actually, I don't know what the attack range... if I'm thinking it's where it's thinking, then he should be safe there. We're starting to whittle them down, but who said this was going to be fast? Unlike the other chapters we've done so far on this bit, they were quite fast indeed. Boyd to take out the one in the back, of course. I'm thankful there's no crit chances against us, and this guy has enough HP to be an instant KO again. And then we'll level up some voids, and no more reinforcements. So as Micaiah heals up herself the tiniest bit, so does Mist. Level up HP. We now see that we've got ourselves set up a little bit. So we can't kill that one right away still. But we know pretty much that everyone else is available to be knocked down. So that Kurth and crew can go at this. Ah, dead. Brilliant. That's a KO. This is the safest way to do things. We also proved that there is a layer for the trigger of the ability, so once we run in, we're in, if you know what I mean, and we have to heal up. So we probably need Ike to go first or anything, and we got to hope Nasir and that don't move. To be honest though, as soon as I attack the boss, you're kind of expecting them to move. So what we need is Rolf in there. With the double bow at free range maybe? So he doesn't take counter. You can get in there nicely. Now I was expecting... oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I do not have enough speed to W. The speed is 30. Rolf's is only 31. Does mean that Ike can, though. But he can only get in range at this point. Basically, whoever goes in is going to get hurt quite a bit. To kill him in one go at 100 HP is going to be quite ridiculous. So we step up a bit. What is his weakest attribute? Defense or res? Res. All the same, I don't think I'm going to be nuking these guys down anytime soon. Probably leading them to get doubled badly as well. Let's get in and out again. Let's do what we need to do over here. Remembering that we don't actually want him to proc stun. Didn't cancel though. Would have been nice, but no, we're fine. And then we can harass. Harass! Basically, at this point, Rolf's in range just to annoy a little bit with the support bonus to give the extra dodge chance. Last. Successful. Though I do wonder how we're going to defeat this. There are only a few people that can double him. Neth can. Of course you can, but you'll probably get hurt a ton as well. Jill can. Hard can't. Ike can. Micaiah can't. Soft can. Boyd can't. And Boyd is safe to be retreated now. Really gives us an interesting insight. Plus then we've got the double up. So if we're going to do this, what we'll want as well is people that can get in and out or attack from range, and then like maybe like Kurth here, oh no, here, and Enna there. We've also got cover spots, so we can do things different way. We can attack them from 3 different angles at once. We just need to make sure everyone can get in. So if that's the range that it can hit, if I put Neff to here, we should be good. And then from there, we got to decide what we're doing. And we probably need to make sure that these guys are tip-top condition as well. Because they'll be in range for whatever attack comes out afterwards. We just need to probably take them down in one go, though, as Alincia reaches level 20. Mag skill. Probably better off, of course, BXBing her, but that's her final stats with speed and strength all the way up. I'm quite happy with that. So we continue onwards. Next episode, for even more of our perilous fights. Of course, you can double as well, but you getting in range again is going to be a hard task. Hard times ahead. Haha. Haha. See? Brilliant, these jokes. So I'll see you next episode as we try to figure this out. Bye-bye.